There I am. Welcome to the Movie Madhouse. I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason. You forgot to put yourself in this
I
video.
completely did. Going, yep, there they are. Wait, me. I have to be in there too, especially for audio because you guys are running through the board.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a very quiet episode, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's officially 2026.
Yes.
That always seems so, any 20-something seems weird to say.
I keep writing 2025.
See, the first time I had to write anything at work and put the date, I put 26.
Usually the month
Never
is
tripped
what
myself up.
it's usually the month that trips me up, where like I keep writing the previous month, but now it's been like 2025 and I'm like, shit, I did that 10 minutes ago, didn't I?
Oh, see, I'm even way back further. Not anything 20-something. It's like that's the future. It seems so weird to actually be writing 2026. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yep. We're getting old, man.
this is when half the science fiction movies I watched as a kid took place.
Yeah.
We're getting old.
No,
We're getting old.
shh, don't talk like that.
The other day talking with Mike, and he mentioned he of all people referenced Toy Story, like quoted
Really?
something from Toy Story, and I'm like, I would not expect you to know Toy Story because my kids were old enough to back then. I'm like, oh, I see. I blank out how long ago Toy Story 1 came out.
Was that
Yeah.
2004?
No, farther.
No. Mid 90s.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. I was in college, my first year of college, and I watched it on, I don't know if it was VHS. I watched somebody's copy of it. Oh, because the people I was living with had little kids. So yeah,
95.
Yes.
So I
What
watched.
the-
I watched it.
Exactly. That movie's fucking 30 years old,
I
dude.
watched it in like 96, maybe 97.
No,
Yeah,
IMDb is wrong.
still the best one that I've seen
IMDb is so wrong.
out of two.
Yeah. Yes. The Internet Movie Database is wrong.
It's wrong. That's right. That's a 2000s movie at the least.
Nope.
I don't like this game.
I know. It's so damn old.
Who brought that up?
Me.
Jason.
Me.
Okay.
Well, you're talking about not knowing stuff and whatnot. And
There.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Not
that
allowed.
helps.
Yeah, you're not
That
allowed on the screen anymore. We can still hear you, but you're not allowed on the screen anymore. There we go. Dang. I don't like that.
Well, get used to it because that's life.
I know. Doesn't mean I have to.
So it's been too long since we've gotten together.
It's been like 3 weeks, almost a month.
We had to get through the holidays, and the holidays were what they were. I did not have the greatest of holidays. There's a lot of illness in my house and stuff.
Oh, yes.
So, and
So many people I knew had down
Yep.
for bugs.
yep. So, it wasn't the best of holiday seasons for our family this year,
Oh,
but we're through it. We're
Yeah.
past it. We're in this new year. We got to go see Xander one more time in Shrek the Musical. He's done now.
Yeah.
nice.
But we did get to see it one more time. So yeah, they had their last show yesterday. So he is now done with Shrek the Musical.
What's he on to now?
He's just back in Waterloo. He's going to be teaching for a couple months, and then at the end of March is his next contracted gig. They're doing Finding Neverland. It's apparently the story of the man who wrote Peter
I was gonna say,
Pan.
that was a movie.
It was a Johnny Depp movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
but they made a musical out of it.
About
and
J.M. Barry.
Of course
Yeah.
they did.
I haven't seen it yet.
Of course
It has something to do with like the characters, like him talking to the characters as he's writing them and stuff. But I don't know the whole thing. But
Well, it sounds like The Man Who Invented Christmas, the one with Dan Stevens, the movie about Charles Dickens, where he has writer's block and he's trying to make Christmas Carol. So the whole movie, he's talking with Christopher
Walken,
Christopher Robin.
Canadian
Pratt,
actor, died a few years ago, very old.
Christopher.
He played Scrooge in Man Who Invented Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I've
Damn it.
not heard of that movie.
We have one person here that said hello and another one that
Oh.
waved.
Why?
No, it's a good movie.
Neat. I like the little wave icon. That's cool.
The Man Who
Invented
Christmas.
EASTER.
Oh, fucking piece of
Now, the last time we did get together, we did go to that mystery movie.
Yes,
But
we did.
We're not going to dig into that tonight because we only go do our best of 2025.
It was a very cool experience.
It
You're
was.
100% right, because we went in there blind.
Yeah, and we had a few theories as to what it might be.
Christopher Plummer.
He's Canadian?
He was.
Was, yeah, I guess. He still is. He's just dead.
Yes. he is Canadian, yes. Sorry.
You don't lose your citizenship when you die, technically.
Just your area code.
But yeah, that was a neat experience. And just to say what it was, we did see Song Sung Blue, the Neil Diamond tribute band biopic.
Yeah.
Starring Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson. We'll get into that in a later episode.
It was the movie we didn't know we wanted.
I really enjoyed it. So
it was good. It was just like, I've never heard of these people. I thought it was a movie about Neil Diamond, honestly.
Yeah. Well, the one trailer I saw, I kind of thought the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did I. And when it opens up, it's like him talking about changing oil. It's like, Neil Diamond changed oil? What the hell?
Yeah.
And that's when I realized this is in Neil Diamond.
No.
But and I like the look of the movie too, even though they made it older than it actually is, because it looked like it was made in the 70s or 80s.
Yeah. It definitely had an 80s vibe to it, but the real story, because it is based on a true story, was like late 90s, early 2000s.
Like you said, Eddie Vedder, he's in there. So
when I told Tally what movie it was, because he was aware of this thing, and it happened at the Landmark as well. So
we talked about that afterwards. It wasn't necessarily Cineplex that did it.
No,
it was the movie company.
Yeah, it was the studio
that reached out and said, "This is our thought."
Yes, Tally was following. I don't know if it was Reddit or whatever, but online things. Apparently, people walked out of some theaters.
Really?
Yes, because they were expecting it to be Marty Supreme, that Timothée Chalamet flick.
See, I've barely heard of that movie.
You've barely heard of it, but yet it's getting a lot of buzz, of course.
I didn't hear about it till yesterday.
For about a guy who plays ping pong or something.
They're saying it's another great flick for Timothée Chalamet.
I heard about it yesterday, and it's like, what the hell is this?
I've seen one trailer.
Between
I haven't even seen a trailer.
Between the two, if I had the choice, I probably would pick Song Sung Blue.
Yeah.
Well, both my boys
sounded like it.
Both my boys liked Marty Supreme a lot, but there were a lot of people that apparently went to that mystery screening expecting it to be Marty Supreme, and they got Song Sung Blue and they walked out.
What was it we were expecting it to be?
I don't remember if we actually landed on one, because we were going by the time frame that was blocked, and we couldn't find anything that specifically fit into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you were one that said that these two fit.
The one that I found that was like really close to the time frame. I think it was like a biopic about the women's suffrage movement or something like that.
Okay.
Like it was supposed to be like a biopic about some woman. Women's suffrage, all that stuff. But nope, not at all.
Anyway,
I think we got off lucky.
I don't understand why you would walk out, though. You've paid for it.
Exactly.
Watch it. If you walk out halfway through because you don't like the movie, fine.
Yes.
But don't walk out just because it's not what you wanted or what you thought it was going to be.
Right.
When you signed up to see a mystery movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't get to pick the mystery movie. That's how it works.
Now if you sign up for a mystery movie and you were told in advance, dude, it is this movie. I just heard from someone, and then they were okay, then you'd be pissed at your friend.
You got a lot more to stand on. 100%.
I hope they do more of those, though, because that was a fun experience.
Exactly.
I would like to. I want to hit all those when they come up.
But if they took a suggestion from me, I'd say make it a 3-hour block.
Yes,
that
eliminate that.
Nobody can even dig
that guessing game.
Because like I said, because you one of two, you nailed it.
Yeah, and we were all worried also. Like, when we saw the time block, we knew it damn well wasn't going to be Avatar.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
There was no way it was going to be Avatar.
Yeah. Okay. And I didn't change this thing here.
Yeah.
Top 5 of 2025.
Now, how did you approach your list? Is it your favorite movies from the year?
Yeah.
Or is it the movies that you think are the best movies of the year?
Well, those are the one and the same generally.
Well, no, not necessarily. You see, when I went through mine, I of course made the whole list, everything I've saw, and I took into account this was a really well made flick, but I'll go back to rewatching these more.
Song Sung Blue was a really well made flick. I didn't enjoy it the most, so I guess it's enjoyment for me.
Yeah, well, I balance both.
If a movie is well made but you don't watch it again, is it the best?
But
I've had a few.
It comes down to genre.
I've had a few that are some of my favorite movies, and I've only ever seen them once. Because you go back, you just like, I know I love that movie, and some are also like, it was so powerful you can't watch it again.
There's a movie it didn't make my list.
I reject that because I rewatched Casualties of War a lot. Okay, and that is a hard movie to watch.
So is Martyrs. I've seen that probably 3 or 4 times.
But this is what I mean, and I only say this because I used to watch I still watch Survivor, but I watched it when Russell first came on. I don't know. Do you guys know much about Survivor?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
You know Russell?
Yeah.
Okay, he was like the ultimate bad guy, and he found idols before people got clues on where they were. Like he totally changed the game, and he manipulated and worked and got right to the top 3. And 2 years in a row, he lost. And I kept going, what the hell? Why? And it's because he didn't play the full game. Outwit, outplay, outlast.
Like Boston Rob.
Right? Yeah, you need the social aspect of it or you're not a complete player. And that's why when I look at these kind of things, if I'm never going to watch it again, to me, it is definitely not the best.
Prime example, I don't know if it'll be on any of your lists, but the One Battle After Another. I watched it.
I didn't get to it.
That was one I wanted to watch, but didn't get to.
I saw it. It was good. It has some good moments. I won't watch it again. So it didn't even make my list.
See now.
And it's like one of the top movies for the awards.
There are movies like that. Like I will at some point watch it again, but every now and then I'll be like, okay, I don't need to watch that right now because it's up between a couple of movies. I'll never say I won't watch it again if I like the movie, except for Saltburn. Because that's one of the best movies I've ever seen that I never want to see again.
So Saltburn for you and Serbian Film for you.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see Saltburn. I have no interest in Saltburn. I heard about the one scene. I'm really not interested in Saltburn.
It's great to watch once. You just have to get through some scenes.
But see, even that, then I wouldn't consider it my best film.
No, and I didn't.
I
do. Was it even on my list last year? It might have been. Or was it my honorable mentions? I don't know. Because it's really good.
But yeah, to me, a best movie is something you don't mind going back to over and over again.
Yeah.
But again, this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
You guys are welcome to be wrong.
Using the word best, it's more like favorite. It's more like a favorite rather than a best. It's a better way to label it.
Mine would be
your favorite movies kind of thing. That's more how I look at it.
I see how you could. But again, this is art. So it's all subjective.
Yes. Always.
Right?
Always. As we've seen with many of James's choices.
Because
it's very subjective.
It's very subjective. But that's why I consider my favorite, I think, are the best.
Because there's been several well-made movies. Like last year, Gladiator 2. Well-made movie.
Yeah. I'm with James on that one.
You might want to check the comments.
Why?
Somebody's chimed in.
Oh dear.
Have they?
First he said Happy New Year, and then he said Serbian Film is a classic.
Forget Happy New Year. Serbian Film is a classic. That's right. We're gonna have a view and review on that. That's
no.
Wait,
no.
There'll be no fast forwarding scenes.
No. You're not gonna make me watch that 30 seconds that I skipped. All right. No.
Fine. All right, let's get to this here.
All right.
Who's first?
Number 5 is first. My list says Jason.
All right.
Okay.
Well, my number 5 is Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery.
I still have only seen the first one.
Highly recommend all these movies, but Wake Up Dead Man, just because when I saw Glass Onion got a little sillier, a little more goofy and quirky. Wake Up Dead Man has a little bit of that, but it's a much deeper and more interesting story. and it's so well done. Ryan Johnson with these Knives Out flicks is really hitting the who done it so well, so good. You cannot predict where these movies go.
Nice.
Challenge accepted.
I highly recommend it. It was great. And yes, Daniel Craig as Benoit Blanc he's great. So good.
I still haven't seen any of them.
I gotta
Really?
I gotta rewatch the first one because I
Not even the
liked
first
it.
one.
Really?
I liked it, but I didn't see what everyone thought was so special about it.
You know, Rob, you really should give all 3 Knives Out movies a good honest watch.
Damn it, I didn't get to the mic quick enough.
You really should give them all a good honest watch.
All of them.
All
What
3
the
of them.
fuck?
All 3 of them.
Holy jeez. What did Mike say? Serbian film 2.
The electric
The
Serbian.
Serbanian is in the pipe. What? The electric Serbanian?
I think he was trying to go Serbian 2 Electric Boogaloo, but he couldn't quite get there.
Serbaloo. That would be it. The electric Serbaloo. Serbanian.
Serbaning. Yeah, I don't know.
The electric Serbaning is in the pipeline. Yeah, I heard you signed on as producer for that one there, Jay.
No. I'm not saying I wouldn't if the pay's right.
No,
But
I
a
heard
producer
you had
doesn't have
ways-
to be on set all the time.
I
So
heard you had ways to make it better.
no,
No.
I would gladly take a producer credit for the right amount of money, but I'm not going to be on set every day.
I see how it is. Okay, so
That
Wake
was
Up
my
Dead
number
Man,
5.
and I have
Wake
to
Up.
watch 3 films now.
Yes.
I don't know if no. Are you going to do what he just did?
What?
Force me to watch movies?
No.
I got the end button right here. What's your number 5 there, James?
My number 5 is Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Yeah, I still haven't watched it.
I finally watched it, and partway through the movie, I was struggling to get through it, and it's sort of Oscar Isaac is going over the what?
It's pronounced Frankenstein.
Yes, Frankenstein.
Oscar Isaac's going like over the kind of over the top as Victor Frankenstein, but I imagine there's a good reason for it because the movie looks very lavish. The movie is gorgeous, and the effects and the makeup and stuff. You guys are spending way too much time on my joke.
Okay. Yeah, we kind of did.
Anyway,
So is like we were saying earlier, is this one of those best films, but you're not going to watch again, or
no, it's worth watching. It's worth watching again.
yeah?
Because I want to give because it's told in 2 halves. There's sort of bookends and story beats in the middle because Victor is telling his story, and then halfway through, the creature shows up and says, "He's told you his tale. Now I'll tell you mine." And then it goes the creature's tale.
Well, that's messed up.
Go back up one.
But it's not exactly the whole movie over again from the beast perspective. It sort of picks up from where he tries to just burn the whole place down, and the creature survives. Then you get the creature's tale.
See, that's a neat way to do it. I like that.
And Jacob Elordi does a fantastic job as the creature. Never really gets a name.
Well, I don't think it ever does.
No, he doesn't.
Frankenstein's
No.
creature.
Everybody, a lot of people call him Frankenstein, but they don't realize
Or
forget that he's just a monster.
Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein's monster.
I think
yeah.
I've heard it. No, because in the movie Victor Frankenstein,
McAvoy and
McAvoy.
Daniel Radcliffe.
in which Charles Dance also plays Victor Frankenstein's father in that one.
Oh, neat.
Anyway,
Kind of sounds
I think
like typecasting.
I think he nicknames him Prometheus
We will
In-
call him George.
in that one.
They use that.
Prometheus or Adam or something like
There
that.
was a show, and I only watched the first season years ago. Penny Dreadful,
One of the best shows
and
ever.
their version, like the Frankenstein creation in that, was named Prometheus. So I think that's a common thing.
No. The first time you see Victor Frankenstein in there, he is just resurrected one guy and he's trying to teach him and stuff, and he names him Proteus.
Oh, okay.
And then when he thinks he's made a breakthrough, hands rip through him and rip him apart, and there's the original Frankenstein's monster, who's a character throughout the next 3 seasons.
Okay.
But yeah,
It's cool.
largely Frankenstein's monster or just the creature or something. But this movie is gorgeous. The makeup effects and the creature effects. Like there's an early demonstration where it's actually a hearing. I think he's getting punished or something with all these like medical experts, and he has this head with like a brain attached to an arm, and he tosses a ball at it and it catches it and stuff. So he has it alive.
Oh, neat.
But it's about as much as RoboCop was in the most recent remake, where you see like there's barely any of him left.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Anyway, gorgeous movie, very well done. Once I got to the end, I appreciated the whole thing. So yeah, I do want to go back and watch it again.
So is that what Greg looks like? I always wondered.
That's his daughter.
Yes,
Oh,
I figured
okay.
that definitely doesn't
Greg.
look like a Greg. Hey, Greg. And Mike does say it's pronounced Igor.
Yes.
Now, Mike also said there wasn't enough Terry Garr in this film. Is that true?
Oh man, we can always use more Terry Garr.
That's right.
Yes,
There we
absolutely.
go. Okay, my number 5, and might get booze and hisses. I don't know. Superman.
That's actually my number 4.
Number 4,
Yes.
because I really enjoyed it. That was so comic booky. It was great.
I was holding off on my top 10 list to put on Facebook because I knew we were going to do this at some point, but I was going to put out my top 5 worst movies of the year. And I figured I'd stay away from the negativity because that would be my number 1.
Really? You hated this film?
Superman? Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It was,
Once again, you are in the minority with that opinion.
but I'm staying with the positive.
And see,
We appreciate that.
for the first little bit of the film, I might have been with you because I'm going, oh my God, this is so comic booky. And it wasn't until in my head I realized what I was saying about
Yeah.
a comic book movie.
Exactly.
It's
And
just
then
like-
I really enjoyed it.
I rewatched it again like a week ago,
It's just
and
like-
yeah, like I like that movie.
it's just like, where the hell
a
did
lot.
crypto come from? Where the hell
Krypton.
does Superman robots come from?
Krypton. They're all from Krypton.
They're in the fortress.
And apparently they've all been around for hundreds of years. Really?
Yep. In the ship.
Yep.
When he was a baby, they were all just shoved in there
Yep,
in the
just-
trunk.
Hanging out.
I mean, the only I liked Nathan Fillion, even with the stupid haircut.
Guy Gardner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like you can't talk. Your name is Mr. Terrific.
That Mr. Terrific on the beach scene is like one of the coolest comic book movie scenes in recent years,
On the beach scene
where he
I'm gonna hide
walking through the base and on the beach with
Oh.
Lois, and he puts Lois in the protective bubble, and he's just using his T-spheres to just kick the crap out of everybody.
Somebody else has decided to lean towards the least favorite movie. Mike's least favorite movie was The Running Man.
I did not see that, but I've heard mixed things about polarizing things about it.
Absolutely, I will not comment on that any further right now. In Mike's opinion, it's just generic action flick. That's Mike's opinion.
Running Man?
Running Man was just a generic action flick.
I see myself. I wouldn't consider that action because there wasn't a whole lot. Like there's like 3 big spots,
Uh,
and the rest of it is hide. Hiding isn't an action movie. Even Bruce Willis, when trying to hide, was blowing shit up. To me, that's an action movie. But I digress. Okay, number 4.
But mine was Superman, and
That's right.
I loved it. Like it was James Gunn for me,
Yours was Superman for 5?
5.
Okay, 4.
and for my 4 is Superman. And I don't know if James Gunn can do any wrong.
Superman.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't think of a James Gunn movie that I've seen that I did not thoroughly enjoy.
I'm enjoying everything he's done.
What's the Shut Up Crime?
Super
Super.
with
Never seen
Rainn
that.
Wilson.
That was a
Rainn Wilson and Ellen Page long before she transitioned.
Kevin Bacon and
Kevin
Big
Bacon
Tom.
as the villain.
Never seen it.
That movie was pretty good.
It
I
was
wouldn't-
funny.
I
It
wouldn't
was
consider it a high point. His high point, I thought, was no, not a high point, because Slither is awesome. First 2 Guardians are awesome. The third one was good. I know. I do have to rewatch the third Guardians.
See, this is why I would never put anyone on a pedestal, though, because the minute you do, That's when the crap comes out.
I'm not saying I put him on a pedestal. I'm just saying
You just said, can he do no wrong?
Well, what I'm trying to say is he hasn't disappointed me yet. So
The Suicide Squad.
I enjoyed both. I enjoyed it. So
yep, I think so.
It has,
oh, God.
it has moments.
You have no power here, sir.
All right, James, your number 4.
That's a good question. My number 4 was Sinners.
I see, and that was one I wanted to watch.
It's fantastic. So well done. Jack O'Connell.
That's your number 2?
That's my number 2.
Michael B. Jordan in a dual role.
Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah.
Her introduction in this movie, she has one of the most jarring lines you'd hear in a flick, because she has a history with Michael B. Jordan's playing these twin brothers. She has a history with one of them. And he's like trying not to see her at first or whatever. And she goes, "Oh, you don't remember me? Do you remember when you used to stick your tongue in my coos?" Yeah.
That'll get your attention. That will get your attention.
Like, just out of nowhere, that line comes in. It's whoa.
It's a lot like, I'm not thinking of Not From Dusk Till Dawn. Although similar,
there's similarities,
similar kind of switch. But there's another movie, and I'm trying to think of, where just up until the shit hits the fan, it's just a movie about like racial turmoil in the South.
A little bit of racial turmoil and them trying to open up a juke joint during, like, it almost feels like it's prohibition, but
and then,
not quite sure.
Then bam, you're smacked in the face with an awesome vampire movie.
Kind of like watching a, traveling romance movie when suddenly there's an animal eating shapeshifter.
But there's another specific movie I'm trying to remember.
The one we just watched.
Song Sung Blue?
No. What? Where was the shape-shifting animal eater in Song Sung Blue?
Shape-shifting animal eater.
Which mystery movie did you say?
It was on my phone.
Shape-shifting animal.
Because we were both there watching when this guy goes to Italy and meets this girl.
Oh, yeah, your movie.
Yes.
Oh, Spring.
Spring. Yeah.
Yes. Kind of like those little twists.
Yes.
Yes.
But Sinners is great. That is my number 2. And the one scene in particular that makes it like one of the most like coolest scenes of the year is when the kid plays the guitar, and you kind of it shifts
over the generations.
Yes. And you start seeing like other musicians kind of playing the same song but different eras. So you got him playing, and then you see like a Jimi Hendrix type, and you see like a native person, and all, like the imagery of that whole scene, that whole musical scene was just
my favorite shot of the film is very, very brief, and it's early on before you know what's really going on. Even though if you've seen the trailer, Jack O'Connell is the bad guy of the movie, but you see him talking to those people in the dark outside. Was it on the side of the road or something, by their car or whatever? And they go to turn and walk away, and you just see him does a little hop, and he's launching himself up into the air because he's going to come down and kill them all. But it would have been something as simple of he just hops and they cut the camera.
Oh, so you don't get to see the hit.
It's just enough to realize, oh shit. Yeah. And it cuts to black and it goes to something else.
Something's happening.
Yeah. Sinners, it was an awesome flick. It would be my number 1 if I didn't have more history with my number 1.
It's moved around on my list, but it wasn't going to be either 1 or 2.
So it made 4. Okay. Yeah. My number 4 was already mentioned. Tron Ares.
Oh.
Yeah. And when I first started watching that, I hated it because it felt like whoever wrote this thing didn't have a clue what 1 and 2 were about. But as I watched it, I really enjoyed it.
It's in my bottom 5.
I have not pulled the trigger because I got snake bit with the Legacy. So
Jared Leto was great.
He was, and I liked Jeff Bridges' cameo.
Yep.
And
Gillian Anderson as playing the mom in this.
Okay.
Oh,
playing British. Evan.
Well, she's not playing anymore. She's lived in England so long, she actually has an accent.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she does.
I
You listened to her interviews
I
lately.
saw an interview, but I think it was some documentary or something. I don't
Because
think
literally,
that was really her.
she came back from England to do the X-Files when they rebooted those 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And she had to put on an American accent.
She living over there
Yeah.
that long?
Yep.
Anyway, Evan.
It happens.
Yeah.
Evan Peters.
Yes.
Evan Peters playing like Dillinger's nephew. Well, not Dillinger's nephew. He would have been like in the second one. Edward Dillinger was. Oh, what the hell?
I don't even remember.
From 28 days later.
I didn't like.
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy. He's playing Gillian Murphy's son. Gillian Murphy is, I guess, playing Edward Dillinger's sister. So this would have been like Dillinger from the original Tron's grandson, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought he did a good job.
He was good. And the ending, just all nostalgia for me.
I would consider this one.
I think I've seen that clip.
Yep.
I would consider this one better than the first one. Not nearly as good as Tron Legacy.
See, I'm with Jay more on that one because I didn't mind it, but I didn't like it. Tron Legacy. I love Tron just because of what
Tron
it is.
Legacy, and Tron Legacy had a way better soundtrack. This was a good soundtrack.
It was a great soundtrack. Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Trent
great
Reznor.
soundtrack.
Trent Reznor.
Yeah,
Dude.
Daft Punk did a better.
Can the guy do no wrong?
You're gonna start throwing that back at me now.
See what I did there?
Not a bad soundtrack, just not as good.
Trent Reznor, he is a master of his craft. There is no doubt. He's an EGOT winner, so he's won them all.
So that award, he got it.
Yep.
He got them all.
Yep. All right, number 3, Jason.
Okay, never mind. I lost track of where we were at.
Yeah, we know you're 2.
Yes, we know what 2. My number 3 is Weapons.
Really?
Which I never got around to seeing.
Yeah, and I know I had it on my list for my
Although
next
to be
watch
perfectly
list.
honest, had it come out this year, my number 1 probably would be Barbarian.
Well, I like
that was damn good.
Barbarian was great. Weapons is a notch up.
I find that hard to believe, not having seen Weapons yet.
Weapons was great. I will admit there was one thing about the movie Weapons, like I would say about halfway to 2/3 of the way through the movie, one little thing that was really, really bugging me, like a bad plot hole type of thing. But then you get the reveal, you get the introduction of another character, and you get the reveal, and it explained it.
Oh, they didn't leave it hanging.
No,
well,
no. That one point that was sticking with me gets explained.
It's the part of the film I hated at first, but as I watched it, and since I've watched it a couple more times, I love it's disjointed because it's got this person's story and this person's story and this person's story. You know, it's very Pulp Fiction that way.
It's not as not like what was the one we watched in my house?
Barbarian.
No, where the serial killer girl hooks up with that dude. Strange Darling.
Strange
Darling. It's not as broken up as that is, but it kind of is up to a point because every story ends up ending at the same spot.
Pretty close, yeah. And then you see the overlap as like the fourth one comes up. You see where the overlap is.
Sort of like Memento.
And then it ends. Well,
where they
actually no, because Memento is strictly backwards. This one,
yeah, but they replay the tail end of a scene or the beginning of a scene just so you remember where you are.
No, like that's what I mean. Like this one, it's got a girl going grocery shopping, and then she gets into a car gets in an accident. Oh my God. Then you got a guy, he's over here building a house, you know, and like they start and end completely different.
Oh, okay.
But you see overlap as you get more people involved.
And then you get the mysteries with the first attack and all that stuff. But the whole mystery about the missing kids and everything, like had no idea where that was going to go.
No.
And then when you get the reveal, like, oh, that's so cool. And that ending, my God, the ending was so fun.
The trauma. Yeah.
The fun.
Give it I won't do that evil thing to you. If you get a chance, you should watch it.
Okay.
No, I'm not talking the very end, the trauma at the very end. I'm talking the climax of the film.
Yeah.
How fun that was.
Well, Zach Cregger's got a good track record. Barbarian is outstanding. his first movie, which I don't think you guys have seen, he did with Trevor Moore, Miss March.
No, I don't recognize that one.
It's hilarious.
Miss March, what's that one?
That's where he
Sequel to Miss February.
He falls and he's in a coma for 4 years, and then he realizes his girlfriend has left him and become a Playboy playmate.
Oh, okay.
So they go across the country to.
As they do.
It's hilarious. It's raunchy.
Okay, I'll watch it.
But they
sold.
But like him and Trevor Moore had their own show called The Whitest Kids You Know. And then
I've heard of that.
Transitioned into
Isn't
writing
that
and
us?
directing their own film, and then he's gone off on his own.
Okay. Yeah, I might give it a whirl. But right now, let's see what James's number 3 is.
My number 3 is 28 Years Later.
Yeah, I haven't pulled the trigger on that
On
one.
purpose?
Yeah.
Oy vey.
I was skeptical most of the way through the movie until it got to there's this doctor who has lived out in the
Bone Temple.
well yeah, he's the lead in the
Oh, is that leading into the?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Ray
But
Fiennes.
he's referred to as this doctor who lives out there with all the savages and stuff like that. And he was burning bodies and they think he's crazy and whatnot. Well, when you finally meet him, it's Ray Fiennes, and he's like his skin's all yellow and stuff. And he explains it as it's just iodine. The crazies don't seem to not they have an adverse reaction to it or whatever. I know. And he has this skull pyramid kind of like he'll bury the dead and gives them this like honor or dignity, and he like boils down the skull and puts it on there, and
That's where the temple comes from.
I've seen so many trailers for the Bone Temple right now. So many ads.
I've never seen an ad for it. I've seen a
seen
picture.
A ton of them.
And I got to admit, I did not mind that movie. Do you know what killed it for me?
what's that?
The last 5 minutes.
Oh,
Well, Jack O'Connell showing up again.
That came out of freaking nowhere.
Well, do you know who the character is?
Well, that's just it. I've watched all of them. And no, I don't know who that guy is.
Well, it's the very beginning of the movie where the priest,
Oh,
like he saves his son.
yeah. Sorry. I know that part of it. Like, is there more to this character? Because literally.
Well,
that's-
yeah, he's in Bone Temple. I guess he has a bigger role in Bone Temple.
Oh,
He's the priest's son grown up. That's why he has the inverted cross on the necklace.
yeah.
It's the Jimmy.
Just,
It's like the Jimmy gang. They're all named Jimmy and stuff like that. And he's got the mullet and shit.
but it came out of freaking nowhere.
I think it's
And they're
I think
doing
it's
this ninja shit.
I think it's a lead in to the next movie.
Oh, it
but-
100% is.
But the movie was elevated for me because of Ray Fiennes.
Like that whole, yeah, I'm with James on that. Like that whole section. If it hadn't been for that last piece, I would have loved that movie. But it's like, why? Why was that even needed?
there's a couple movies that come to mind where, yeah, that last few minutes
Other-
ruins the rest of the film.
Other than financial money grabbing future stuff, there was no need for that.
The-
You know,
because
because-
the two movies like that come to mind for me is the first Terrifier. That's the only one I will watch of that series,
I haven't seen any of those.
and Beast 3.
Oh God, I couldn't make it through it.
As horrible and gross and disgusting as those movies are,
I
the
couldn't make it
ending
through.
ruins it.
I couldn't make it all the way through Feast 2. It's just
I
I
ain't watched none of them.
love Feast, and then they took a big production budget and just threw it in the toilet. when
Yeah.
they made the second and third one. So
Yeah,
it's-
and at the end of the third one, you got the final girl and this old man. They're the last survivors, and then the old man is like, "We got to repopulate whatever," and he's getting all grabby, and then he gets crushed by a giant mech
of course he does.
out of nowhere.
Of course he does.
anyway,
So yeah,
But yeah, like I said, I love that movie up until that point, and that
Anyway.
kind of killed it for me.
yeah,
But
that can
I'm curious about
do a lot of
because
damage.
it looks like Ray Fiennes' character is like experimenting and turns into something bad, maybe.
Well, I liked it too because they expanded on the lore of the 28
Yeah.
franchise or whatever. You know, now there's an alpha. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of nudity in here. There's
Yeah.
things swinging. It's like, what the hell?
And I didn't know Aaron Taylor, or I knew Aaron Taylor Johnson was in the movie, but I hadn't seen much with him.
He's the freaking Danny Trejo of 2020s. Okay, he is in everything.
And he was just fine in it for me. I loved Ray Fiennes in it
Yeah.
because I didn't know he was in it.
Neither did I. Honestly, that's what appealed to me too, because I'm sitting there watching going, he looks familiar. Oh my God.
It's Ray Fiennes.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I know he's in Bone Temple because he's got a distinctive voice, right?
Well, and it makes sense because he runs that area.
Having not seen that movie, I had no idea that he was even in the last one. But again, I've seen so many ads. He's got such a distinct voice.
Watch the movie, but watch the running time.
Yeah.
When you get to about 10 minutes before it's over, shut it off. And you will love.
Or just be prepared for a luscious golden mullet.
A luscious golden mullet.
Nothing will prepare you for what you watch. Okay.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes. Okay. My number 3. And this is one we got to see together, The Long Walk.
Really?
Nice.
I've watched that like 3 times since.
That made your top.
It
3,
did.
huh?
Because
I haven't gone back to it, but I do like the song that's in the credits.
that is good.
I still enjoyed the movie to a degree.
I love it when a book is translated well.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Which I'd never read it.
You read it. It's good. Because
But
again, as we know, the end, it's just
Well,
the ending is the only thing that they changed slightly.
I did watch a review on YouTube that echoed something I was thinking at the end of the movie, which was, where the hell did everybody go?
where'd they go?
After he gets the gun given to him, stupid, and shoots Mark Hamill.
Okay.
He turns around and starts walking. Where the hell did everybody go? There was a big crowd there.
Yeah. Show's over.
Where did everybody go?
Show's over.
Show's over. The guy's got a gun and is firing.
Bolt?
They're gone. Yeah.
They may have. They may have ran for their lives because they're not stupid.
The rest of the military guys would have attacked him.
See, okay, I'll agree with you there. It's like, what the hell? The guy just shot their leader and nobody's doing nothing. Yeah. I agree with that one point. I do.
Good movie though.
But
it was my number 7 in my top 10, so it did make my list.
Nice.
It's not my top 5.
Almost there.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Again, rewatchability. I don't know if I can rewatch it like a lot, only because of how depressing that movie gets. You know, it's an emotional gut punch.
I think I watch those. That's why I watch Casualties of War, because it makes me feel better about my life.
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
I can see how that could work.
I'm scraping shit off the bottom of the barrel, but look, these guys could get shot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not so bad. So,
and again, that was one of the movies that I've been waiting 35 years for, and it delivered. So yeah.
And Mark Hamill, he was wicked.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been on a roll these last few years
ever since Cockknocker.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
But like, did you ever see Burt Kreischer's The Machine?
Oh yeah.
Him as
played
his dad. He was
Yep.
so insanely funny in that.
I've listened to him tell the story a million times, but I haven't watched the movie yet.
The movie's great. The movie is a lot of fun.
Well, that's because the movie is a continuation of the story.
No. I know. I just never got around to watching it.
It's fun. It is.
But I love him telling the story. It's like,
see, I got to be honest. I've watched it twice.
Okay.
That's it. I don't think I'll ever go back to it, but it's fun to watch. It was
nice.
Okay. Number 2, we know you are sinners. So James,
this was my number 1 and 2 have gone back and forth since earlier this year, because my number 1 I saw first, my number 2 I saw second, but it kind of jumped into number. Anyway, my number 2 is probably the one Stephen King adaptation that Jason still hasn't seen. It is The Life of Chuck.
Oh,
this movie is fantastic.
I've heard good things. I did not even know it was a Stephen King story until my kid told me.
Because I had the book If It Bleeds, and it's an anthology of novellas. And my wife and I had watched the Netflix adaptation, Mr. Harrigan's Phone. And it's another one with Donald Sutherland and a kid. The kid from It. One of the kids from It, I think, the main kid. Anyway, I won't go into that movie, but it was a really good movie, and I read the novella, and it was good, but it was just like the movie. They did a very faithful adaptation, and there's 3 other stories in there, and one of them was Life of Chuck. and I found out that the movie was coming out. I'm like, well, I can't read it. I got to see the movie first. And I still haven't read it, but I did see the movie, but I forgot whether or not it came in theaters or not. So I saw it when it was online. Fantastic movie. Tom Hiddleston, but it's played in 3 acts.
Okay.
And if you watch it, the reason why it moved down to number 2 is because the first act is good, but you're going to be very confused as to what the hell is this movie about then? And then you go into the second 2 acts and you realize what the first act was all about.
But that's Stephen King.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's one of those Stephen King where it's just straight up not horror. It's just drama.
King has a bunch of stuff that's not horror.
Yeah.
And they usually do stand out.
Oh yeah, like Shawshank. And
Shawshank,
stuff. Yeah. But yeah, Tom Hiddleston does a great job, as does the supporting cast. When you'll see from the many
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill's in there.
Yep.
From the many, like Mike Flanagan has done a string of Stephen King adaptations. Also, because he did Fall of the House of Usher, he did Midnight Mass, he did the House on Haunted Hill, Haunting of Hill House, Haunting of Bly Manor, and a bunch of and Oculus. And you'll see this same core group of actors show up in all of those, and they do in Life of Chuck as well, just in different roles scattered throughout the movie.
Karen Gillan's in it too.
Yep, she's in there.
Oh, he just said he did Oculus. She was in that.
That was his first movie. Yeah,
And Matthew Lillard.
We watched Oculus. We watched Oculus.
Yes, that was a view and review. That was a cold case or cold watch.
Oh, that was. Yeah.
We had never seen it before.
Nope.
That was interesting.
Yep.
But I want to see this.
Yeah, it is really good.
I honestly have forgotten about it, but I will try and put it on my list to watch.
I'm not going to say the thing. I said I'm going to say give it a chance.
All right. And now I want to watch it. Not like you just forcing it down my throat.
Give it a chance after the first act. Just give it a chance, and it'll come around.
Okay.
I know
the first act is bad. It's just you're going to be a little confused.
Well, some movies do that, and as long as they resolve,
they
good.
do.
Yeah.
Tally, I know Tally liked it a lot. He was hyping it up a bit. So
all right. Well, my number 2, and again, as you know, mine goes by rewatchability and how often I go back to it.
Yeah.
For this year, it was Thunderbolts.
I still haven't watched it. I'm so out of the loop on Marvel. Okay. I tell you,
it's in my top 10.
Gotcha.
With Tron Ares.
Gotcha.
I still haven't gone back to anything Marvel.
It was in my honorable mentions for a while because I largely like the movie. It's the Sentry stuff I'm a little iffy on, but the U.S. Agent, Winter Soldier, Red Guardian, that whole where they just keep throwing out jabs at each other.
That's right. They did such a great job building these characters up over time, and then to throw them in a movie together was perfect.
And just insulting each other like all the time.
Yelena being the mature one in this group is very interesting.
I see. I know I'll like it. I know I will enjoy it. But it's Marvel.
Just know that they do Ghost dirty. Okay,
I know about that one.
No,
or Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. Sorry, yes. Ghost is in it.
I did hear about the Taskmaster thing, but I
love the bit with Red Guardian, and I can't remember if this is in the movie because I saw the trailer so many times where Winter Soldier's chasing him, and he's like, Winter Soldier, that guy is so cool
in the truck. Yeah,
and then he catches the truck, slams his fist down, and flips the car.
Yep. Oh yeah, they nailed each of those characters, you know, and it was so much fun.
He opens the dishwasher, takes out his arm, puts it back on.
And then the end when you find out what the asterisk stands for.
Yeah.
Right. Do you know
why there's an asterisk?
No.
Yeah.
It's
they call themselves the New Avengers.
Oh, I know that was kind of a marketing ploy or something.
Did you see the videos of Sebastian Stan going around and putting up the poster over top of the ones that says the New Avengers?
Yeah,
I think I saw that.
Yeah, it's building up this thing between the Avengers coming back and this new group.
Because the post-credit scene is they find out that the new Captain America, Sam Wilson, is suing them for the name of Avengers.
They have a cease and desist. So he goes with a Z, Avengers with a Z.
Oh,
It's not the same.
Red Guardian walks in with the new shirt. Yeah. Oh, he's got the. Oh no, it's the tracksuit.
Yep,
Yeah.
the tracksuit.
I should watch it because it is one of the better Marvel movies of the last couple of years. But it's Marvel. They soured me so much.
It's a fun one to watch again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like the other ones you watched because you wanted the stories.
Mm-hmm.
This one is just fun.
Yeah.
I'll put it back in my list.
So okay,
To watch.
now number 1,
You got to know what mine is.
Clerks.
That didn't come out this year. Yes, exactly.
Uh-huh.
I
The
had a
Running
feeling.
Man. The Running Man. I waited 35 years for this movie and it did not disappoint. It was a much more faithful adaptation to the original story.
Yeah.
That was the number one thing I wanted. It did have some wink, wink, nudge, nudge to the Arnold one.
Yeah. It
You
wasn't
know?
as close as The Long Walk was to the original.
No, not quite, but
But-
still a lot of points that were closer to the original story
Yeah.
compared to the Arnold one.
Dude. It's
So
like Lawnmower Man.
yes.
Just the title. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. But I've loved it. I've rewatched it a couple of times already. Like I 35 years, it hit every fucking note I wanted. Glenn Powell crushed in that role.
He was great.
That movie was just so much fun. Yes. If Mike is still watching, I know it's a generic action flick. I get it. I fucking love that. All right. Damn it. Make me angry.
The first one I consider an action movie because 95 things blow up in there.
Yes,
This one's
Yes.
got thought.
it does.
And that's what I liked about the book is it wasn't just a run and gun book.
Mhm.
You know, there's a lot of thought put into it.
Yep.
And that's why I like this adaptation too.
And it gets frustrating because we see it today in our modern society, the deep fake shit and whatnot.
Yep.
So how they altered his videos and to make him look more of an asshole,
Yep.
you know?
Oh, and how they alter things for ratings.
Exactly.
Yep.
So it's
yeah.
frustratingly accurate to the real world in a couple spots, you know? And then that Michael Cera cameo out of nowhere. Come on, Michael Cera
I know who he is. I just don't remember.
in the house with his mom.
Oh my God, that's right. Like the Doomsday guy.
Yes.
Yes. That's right too. Forgot about that.
Yeah. That movie was they delivered everything I wanted, so it had to be my number one because I've rewatched it a couple times already.
Very good. All right, James.
My
What
number
is-
1 has almost been my favorite one since I think I watched it earlier last year, whenever it came, shortly after it came out, and I wanted to see it ever since I heard about it. And it's The Gorge.
Oh, you talked about this one.
It's awesome.
I still have not checked it out.
Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy playing snipers on opposite sides of this quote unquote gorge. They know nothing about they don't know where they are. They weren't allowed to know. They were blindfolded. They were drugged on the way there. They're not supposed to communicate with the other side. All they're supposed to do is keep whatever is in the gorge from getting out. That's it. So of course they have to meet and fall in love and and stuff.
As you do
And-
when you're guarding a
and
gorge.
she's kind of getting typecast in this role. It's my only nitpick as the shadowy, evil government person at Sigourney Weaver. Because she
Oh.
had the same role in The Cabin in the Woods. She had the same role in Paul.
Yeah, it's
But
creeping
that's
up more
okay.
lately.
And that's
But
okay.
that's okay.
Yeah, it's a nitpick. It's not a gripe or
That's because
bad
the
thing.
Ripley characters are disappearing.
Sigourney has earned that spot. All right.
but I mean, Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy are great in their roles. And once you get down and find out what's in the gorge and they even get down there, the movie's I just had a great time with this movie.
It's
all the
been
way
on
through.
my radar ever since it came out. I just have not pulled the trigger on it.
And I think it was Scott Derrickson as well. Same guy who did like the Doctor Strange movie.
Scott
the,
Derrickson.
The
Okay.
first one.
Okay.
Yeah. I loved it.
All right.
All of it.
All right. I'm not going to let you enjoying it so much deter me from. I do want to check it out.
Yep. Stop liking it because then I'll hate it.
Exactly.
Stop.
You're making me worry.
But no, I remember you talking about this. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was one of the first movies of 2025 that I watched. I think
It did come out pretty early in the year.
because there was a few months. There was a 2 or 3 months, and I hadn't seen a 2025 movie yet.
So February, March.
And I know that
Something
trailer.
like that.
I know the trailer got my attention. I've been curious
It
about
was
it
an
since
Apple,
I saw the trailer.
Apple TV Plus exclusive.
That was one of the things that slowed it down. It's an Apple flick.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I don't have Apple.
Nope.
well, that's I watched it online.
We don't talk about it.
I may give that a watch because it does sound interesting. See it again. Doesn't shove it down my throat.
Hey, it's a new year, man. I had to come in
That's
strong.
right.
All right.
Holy 3 films.
Yep.
What films?
The Knives Out trilogy.
That's right. Okay. I got to write
Wow.
that down. Oh, my head's just spun lately. It's just gone. Okay. Watch Knives Out.
Trilogy.
Oh, oops. Knives trilogy. All right.
Okay.
There. Now I won't forget.
So what is your number one?
My number one's going to drive you both crazy. I know that.
Okay.
But I had so much fun watching this movie back when it first came out. And the few times since, it's made me go back to the original source material. But my number one is Lilo and Stitch.
I haven't seen the original.
I
So
watch this film so much.
live action?
I'm not going to pass any judgment. I am surprised by that answer.
It's
I don't see the big deal about the Lilo and Stitch movies, but I haven't seen them. So
We've been turned off from any of the live action stuff. The only live action Disney remake we've watched is Beauty and the Beast. That's the
I
only
watched
one.
that.
I've watched Beauty and the Beast.
I didn't see Lion King. I have Jungle Book at home, but I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched either of those.
I haven't watched any of those or Aladdin.
I haven't watched Aladdin.
I'm not psyched about Moana just because the cartoon was okay.
How many have I actually seen?
I know the only one we watched is Beauty and the Beast. So we have. I was not really interested in seeing the live action Lilo and Stitch. The only way I'll probably watch it is if we have Eden over and she said she wants to watch it, which could very well happen.
See, now I will be honest. If I had to go to it, I probably wouldn't have.
Okay.
But somebody
Yes.
dragged me to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
dragged you. Yeah.
Literally, we did cosplaying out front for photos, and then we got to go see the movie.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
let me see. Alice in Wonderland. I haven't watched those.
We
watched
did
the-
watch the Alice in
I
Wonderland.
saw the
flick.
first one.
I've seen the first Maleficent.
Haven't
I did
watched that,
not.
no.
There was a live action Cinderella.
Yeah, Lily James. I haven't. It was a Kenneth Branagh directed movie. I have it
yeah.
at home.
Don't even remember that coming out.
No.
Was it?
Okay, here we go. Because this
I
is in
think it was-
order.
I think it was like 2012 or 2013 or
I-
something like that.
Yeah,
I
don't
have
know.
it. I haven't watched it yet.
So the first live action remake to come out was 101 Dalmatians
Did not see that.
in November of '96.
Yeah, it was Glenn Close.
Glenn Close.
Yep.
I you know what? We probably did watch that back in the
And
day.
then
but
102, and then Alice in Wonderland in 2010, along with the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Nicholas
that's Nicolas Cage and Jay Baruchel. I like that movie.
That's a fun movie.
I did not watch that.
It's fun. It's
Then
fun.
Maleficent,
And Alfred Molina.
Yeah.
Maleficent, Cinderella 2015, Jungle Book 2016, Alice Through the Looking Glass, Beauty and the Beast,
Yeah,
Christopher Robin.
you saw that.
That counts? That counts as a remake?
It's a Disney live action.
It's a Disney live action. I don't know if it counts as a remake. I definitely saw it and I've seen it a couple times. It gets me every time.
Then there
It
was-
really hits the heart.
Dumbo
Nope.
2019.
I haven't seen that, and it has Colin Farrell.
And Danny DeVito, doesn't it?
Shame. Danny DeVito's in it. Yep. Aladdin,
Nope.
directed by
I
Guy
saw
Ritchie.
That was surprisingly good.
The Lion King, Maleficent 2,
No.
Lady and the Tramp. I forgot about that one.
What?
I didn't know that one existed.
Who made that
Who
one?
directed it?
Asylum?
Brigham Tyler. Directed by Huey Bull. No, it's directed by Brigham Taylor.
I would hope that the brain trust at Disney would know better than to stay away from movie.
I have heard absolutely zero about a live action Lady and the Tramp.
No, yeah, nothing. No idea.
Was that
Lady and the
released?
Tramp.
Was that
2019.
Was that Disney Plus exclusive?
I'm wondering if that was a COVID flick,
American.
2019.
No, it came out in 2019.
which was
November
not-
of 2019.
It did not come out in theaters because I was
A
still at
live
the
action
theater.
animated remake tradition. It was based
2019.
on.
That was the year of Avengers Endgame. Disney Plus.
Oh, it was released on Disney Plus, making
Okay.
it the first Disney remake not to be released theatrically.
Mixed
okay. There you go.
reviews.
That's why we didn't know about it.
I
Okay.
heard zero about that.
Yeah, no,
Then there was a live action Mulan.
I do remember that one.
Yes.
Yes, I do remember that
Jet Li.
because that one was affected by COVID,
Oh, Jet Li was in that.
That's right.
and that one got affected by COVID.
That was September
Yes.
2020. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Cruella. That was a TV show.
No, that was a movie
That was
with
the
Emma
movie.
Stone.
Emma
Oh, that
Stone,
was
yeah.
Didn't see that.
Live
It's a
action
prequel to
Pinocchio.
101 Dalmatians.
Pinocchio. There was two of those. One of those was
Good.
Yeah, one of those was Guillermo del Toro. The other one had Tom Hanks and was just eviscerated.
Yeah. And that was the one that was eviscerated. Then there was Peter Pan and Wendy,
Oh yeah, I do remember
The
that.
Little
Also-
Mermaid in 23.
Oh, that is horrible. Peter
Lion-
Pan and Wendy. What was that?
Let's just take a quick look.
Oh my God, that Little Mermaid movie was bad.
Peter
Oh.
Pan and Wendy.
I
Did he-
remember that coming out.
Oh, it's Disney Plus as well.
Premiered on Disney Plus April 28th, 2023.
Huh.
I remember that one had a little bit of hype behind it.
I did not hear about that, but I prefer Wendy.
Yeah. And
Yes.
then December 2024, Mufasa the Lion King.
Yeah.
And then Snow White in March of 25.
We don't
I've heard
talk about
that's
that.
awful.
And then Lilo and Stitch in May of 2025.
And then Moana comes out soon, I believe.
July 10th, 2026.
Yeah.
And
I
then
knew it was summer.
and then these are the undated ones, which means they're in production. Tangled, Hercules,
Yeah, they're
Bambi.
casting Tangled right now.
Lilo and Stitch 2. I knew that was coming when
Of
this thing
course.
blew up. Untitled Gaston centered film.
Really?
Really?
I don't think that's
Really?
Look at Sony.
Yeah.
Don't take a villain and try to make him a good guy.
Ugh.
You can't do it. Stop it.
Surprisingly, my wife does not have any interest in any of these live action remakes. And all like Tangled, there might be potential because Tangled is one of her favorites from Disney. She rewatches that one often.
Never saw that.
I was gonna say, but it's with the same with all of them. I don't think I'd want to watch it because it would be so CG heavy because of the
Yes.
hair.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Look at Lion King. Look at
Yeah.
Aladdin. It's all CG heavy. So.
Yep. It's unavoidable.
But yeah, I really liked the new Lilo in this is wicked, and it shows a little bit more badness than they can show in the
You
cartoon.
mean Stitch?
Stitch.
You
Oh,
said
Lilo's a little fucked. Too.
Lilo's a little. She's just a little bitch. The only thing that really turned me off is Tia Carrere does not make a cameo.
Yes, she does.
Oh, she does.
She's a social worker.
I was under the impression she did not.
Nope. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes things.
Yep.
then.
Huh.
She is the social worker.
'Cause I had such a thing for Tia Carrere back in the day.
Yep.
Relic Hunter.
And she was the
Never
original
watched it.
Nani.
Yes.
So, no, and the girl they got for Lilo, oh my God, nails it.
Yeah.
She is so good. you-
Maybe we'll take a chance.
You got to figure she's that young and she's working against nothing
True. Yeah.
because it's a CGI Stitch.
Yep.
Right.
And some of the new stuff they put in there, oh, just freaking amazing.
Okay.
Like in the trailer, when they show him, he's in the truck and he pulls the CD out and he turns around and whips it and he hits the other car, drives it off the road. Like this is Stitch badness level.
Yeah.
And then also in the trailer, when he's up on the bar and he's got the squirting thing for Fountain Pop,
Yep.
she goes, I'll give you to the count of 3 to put that down. 1, and she just gets down. It's fun. It's fun.
Maybe we'll take a chance.
The only thing you won't like, and I was not a fan, is Pleakley and Jumba.
Okay.
Jumba doesn't have his accent
No.
because it's Zach Galifianakis.
Oh,
Okay,
come on.
so that annoyed me, and he looks a little too real, like a giant dick.
Oh,
Okay,
all right.
and then Pleakley, half of the fun was watching Pleakley's disguises.
Yeah.
But what they do is they have these things where you touch a human and then you can replicate them. So they look like humans through
So
most
they
of
took
it
away the silliness
in
of
that
the
respect.
costumes. Okay.
Yeah. But everything else is fun.
Who played Cobra Bubbles?
Oh, what the hell's his name? You look at him and I know him. Give me a second and I will get his
It's
name
all
here.
Greek to me. I haven't seen any.
I just they're stepping into the shoes of Ving Rhames. So
Oh yeah, no, I honestly Courtney B. Vance. There we go.
Vance.
Yeah, I know who that is.
I recognize the name. I can't put a face to it.
I can't. Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you what he was in, but
And he was good, but it was a different take.
All right.
All right, because Cobra Bubbles, we get the feeling there's some secret
Yes.
work going on there.
Cobra Bubbles has been through some shit.
Yeah, not this guy.
Okay.
No,
All right.
he kind of worms his way into it.
Okay.
All right, which took away one of the best lines I loved, where when she lands at the very end, she goes, "Don't I recognize you, Roswell 73?"
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
it's not there now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
maybe I'll try and convince Crystal. Maybe we'll give it a shot. I don't know.
I think you'll have fun because it's got the spirit huge.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
nice.
if you like Lilo and Stitch, the cartoon, I think you'll really like this.
All right.
Because, and it's a tearjerker because they dive a bit more into the actual story of
Okay.
Nani and Lilo.
The family stuff. All right.
Yes.
All right.
And why Nani's stuck at home
Mm.
and stuff. So it's a bit of a tearjerker.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, there we go. Our top 5 of 2025.
I want to throw out 2 honorable mentions. Just 2.
Just 2.
2 that didn't make my top 10. Okay.
All right.
One is the Kill Bill, the Whole Bloody Affair. That
That
quite
doesn't count.
but it was a great watch for the year.
Doesn't count.
And Nika and Madison.
Yes. Okay.
Nika and Madison.
So these are not in your 6 through 10. These
No.
are just honorable
No, these are
mentions?
just honorable mentions that I just wanted to throw out there. The Kill Bill, Whole Bloody Affair is like the best way to see that flick. Absolutely, hands down. And Nika and Madison was just, it was an honor to be able to see that movie when we did.
I had already mentioned Song Song Blue. I'd put Fresh Meat in my honorable mentions.
I should have then had there in there too. Yeah. But
John Candy, I Like Me, the documentary was really good.
I haven't seen that.
Even
No.
though my favorite part is in the credits.
Yeah.
But
You got
it's
a favorite
Bill,
part?
But it's Bill
Yep.
Murray.
You got a favorite part?
And Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. It was in my top 10 for a while, but there's a very comical death at the end.
Oh, takes away
Mission
from it.
Impossible?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's laugh out loud. It's just like, really?
All right.
Okay.
I'm behind on those
It's
flicks.
not
I
as
think I have like
batshit
3.
insane as Dead Reckoning, but it's still really good, but it has a nice tie back to the very first movie.
Okay.
All right.
I still have to. I've watched all of them now except that one, so I do have to watch.
I think
it.
I need to watch the last 3 essentially.
I'll
now.
throw 2 out then.
Okay.
1, do not watch
Do not watch.
because this is my list of everything I
Oh, I
watched
thought
this
that's what
year,
it was called.
Okay.
and it's called Clown in a Cornfield.
I
Ah,
heard about that.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I hadn't. And the other one I'm going to throw out is Predator Badlands. I like
see,
that.
I never. That was.
Yep.
I kind of wanted to watch that before the end of the year, but I didn't put enough effort into it.
I didn't think I would, and I still don't fully agree with the Predator as a good guy kind of thing, but they didn't try and make me like him
Right.
because
He's just doing his thing.
yeah, he's
Well, just like in Alien versus Predator, he was not exactly the good guy, but compared to the aliens, they were the
The bigger he
Better
was going
guy.
after the bigger threat.
yeah.
Yeah.
And see that one you can get away with because it's a triangle. You know,
Yeah.
this is literally good guy, bad guy.
Mhm.
So
That was in my top 10.
Yeah.
It was my number 8. So,
so I really enjoyed that more than I thought I would.
what was this epic final last words of the movie that everyone keeps singling out?
I don't
I heard
recall.
it's like the best last line of a movie ever. Blah blah blah.
In Predator Badlands?
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Okay. Overhyped then.
I do not recall. Unless it was, did he say something about this is my family or something? I don't know, but
I don't know.
I don't recall.
I haven't watched it yet.
If anybody will know, it's Google.
I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but it's the end of the year. I couldn't get it in, so. And if it's still a good movie, it'll be a good movie.
Okay, yeah, actually, it's kind of cool because it's setting things up.
Yeah.
The final lines of Predator Badland occur after the protagonist, Deck, defeats his father and forms a new clan. Spoiler alert. A large ship approaches, and Thea asks, "Who is it?" And Deck replies, "My mother," signaling the arrival of a more powerful predator and a powerful new conflict.
How is that the coolest line ever?
After watching this movie and the beatings and whatnot that go on, and now we're finding out there's someone more powerful coming.
Like he defeats his father after the beginning of the movie where his father wanted to kill him.
I knew very little about the movie beyond it's kind of like a buddy cop movie with him and this android.
No.
See,
and that's what I was worried about, but it's not. And that's why I wasn't forced to like him, because literally she goes, "Take me with you." He goes, "No, screw you." He goes, I'm a good tool to use."
Okay.
All right, tool, come with me.
Yeah.
You know, like, so he's still operating as a predator.
Okay.
She was a valuable tool because she knew of the dangers to look out for.
Yep. So that's what I mean. They didn't change it to make you like him.
One is still Predators.
Yes.
That is a good one.
Yep.
That
and
is a
the
good
Predator.
Since you had a don't watch, I've got a don't watch to throw out there, a cautionary tale. It's called Friendship. Stars Tim Robinson. If you're not familiar with him, the guy, he does sketch comedy stuff. He's always really weird and awkward, like uncomfortably so. It's him and Paul Rudd. I hated that movie. It's got Kate Mara, and I love Kate Mara, and she is a phenomenal actress because I hated her in this fucking movie. Tally loves this flick. He's a big fan of Tim Robinson. I don't want to see Tim Robinson anymore. After watching that movie, I am done with Tim Robinson.
Okay, this movie makes me conflicted because you're right. I've seen Tim Robinson, and it's like, but it's Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
And I love Paul Rudd.
The movie has some moments, but in general, the whole movie, I hated it.
Ordinarily, if I hadn't seen it with the two of you, I'd caution you against seeing Superman. But the two, I will say, I won't say avoid Final Destination Bloodlines. It's just very, very cheesy, and I don't like how, as one of the probably the last movie in the series, they go and put this little twist on the mythology that hasn't been there in the other 6 or 7 entries.
Halloween 6. They've done it before.
All due respect to Tony Todd, as his last movie, you could tell, and he does this little nod to the audience and stuff. But the twist on the mythology I thought was dumb.
Yeah, but I do think that is the last one because Tony Todd passed.
But
they'll reboot it.
But the thing they did with, they did Halloween, and we're gonna ignore all the sequels, and we're gonna do a direct sequel to Halloween called Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, the direct sequel to, not the direct sequel, but the third movie in the I Know What You Did Last Summer called I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
The motivation behind who the killers are is so stupid.
Yep. I haven't watched it, but I know.
You know the motivation. It's so dumb.
I had no interest in either of those things. Those franchises never held me.
I did, because I went opening night to see I Know What You Did Last Summer, and it was sold out because I was stupid and I went on a Friday night. So, of course, it was sold out. So I ended up seeing The Peacemaker, which was awesome.
Okay.
And then I saw I Know What You Did Last Summer like the next week or 2 weeks later, and I loved it. I still Know What You Did Last Summer was not great, and I'll always Know What You Did Last Summer, which was direct to video, and they turned it into a supernatural force, was not great.
Yeah.
But them coming back to the original cast had hope.
That's just it. Usually that's a signal. Okay, we're gonna give you something you want.
I will say I did like Freddie Prinze Jr.'s line when they say they want to get on a boat and sail down south. He's like, for reasons I'm not going to get into, I wouldn't do that.
There are just some franchises, legacy sequels won't work.
They also have him and Jennifer Love Hewitt were married at some point and divorced, and they hate each other with a passion that's not explained.
See,
they hate each other.
They did that. The live action Scooby-Doo. They did it.
I gotta go back. You wanna? Can we?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
All right.
Don't watch I Know What You Did Last Summer.
There we go.
On that note,
there's our picks for 2025.
Another week at the Movie Madhouse. I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
See y'all later.
Toodles.
I need
Shut up!